Heyo, welcome back to another stream. I'm Arrquil, and I'm not gonna call this. We're gonna do more Fire Emblem Engage today. I could call this like Game of the Year stream 2.5 and a half or some shit, but we'll just just call this a Fire Emblem stream. I'm not addicted, I swear. I just really like this game, and would actually really like to see it all the way through, and streaming is actually really helping me do that. I know it may not be something everybody else likes seeing, but I stream for myself. I'm sorry. This is gonna be. I'm gonna try to make this a shorter stream than the past two Fire Emblem streams. I would like to do a Monster Hunter stream today because today is Sunday, and I guess Sunday has become our Monster Hunter stream day. So there will probably be a second stream in the afternoon, probably about like 8 hours from now. It's like 6:30 a.m. right now, so probably around 2:30 we'll do that. It's not a guaranteed time, that's just an estimate. All right, last time we lost Anna. So far we have lost Chloe and Anna, unfortunately. Two really good characters.
Right.
Aye.
So I don't remember what... Oh, disposed of Anna's meal. That feels bad because she's dead now. Let's have Diamant and Alfred for food. Potato pancakes. It's very interesting. I remember last time we finished this off, I said I needed to spend a lot of time in Somniel next time I played. I don't remember why. I guess I unlocked something, or maybe
No, do not expect too much of me.
maybe the team just needs some sprucing up.
Divine Dragon. Failure would be inexcusable. I followed the recipe dutifully.
It tastes good. Nicely done.
A solid meal to build solid muscles.
I accidentally chose Alfred. That's what I get for not paying attention to what I was doing. Alright, so donations. We have a lot of gold. We have a lot of gold. Jesus. So let's go ahead and invest in Brodia. Once. Twice. Get it up to level 3. Oh shit, we got that Woe Dowel. Isn't that what that one guy during the last chapter, chapter 9, was using that I was fucking terrified of? We'll have to check that out. And then we can upgrade one of these. It's like I'm gonna get more stuff from Farinay, so might as well donate to Farinay. Ooh, got a sphere. A spear, not a sphere. Spear. English is stupid. Alright, now I just want to look at my inventory. So let's see. Secret book increases dexterity. We'll worry about that in a bit. You have mend. Oh yeah, you have mend because you are with you had Micaiah, who's now with... Who has Micaiah now? Oh yeah, Clan. So we can give that to Clan. He doesn't need 2 vulneraries. So there's Mend. Alright. You don't need 2 vulneraries either. Do we have any better daggers yet? No. Can I buy better, like, steel daggers? Yunaka's already really good. She proved that when we did the little corrupted fight at the end of the last stream.
Well, hey there.
No. What is this? A card. It has a very good crit chance. Like a higher crit chance. Fighting knife intended for close combat. Oh, so it doesn't have range. Shit, let's get that. Get that for her, though, in case she is going to do close combat. That is pretty cool. Just in general. You're selling a lot more stuff now. Steel lances, steel swords, steel axes. As well as the heavy weapons. Iron great axe. Iron great lance. I don't know how I feel about those weapons because the opponent gets to go first. Even if it does push them back a space, I don't really see the benefit in that. Like it'll break them, push them back a space, they can hit a wall. I don't remember what was the point of hitting a wall. I hadn't really experimented with it yet. But I would kind of just rather being able to hit first and multiple times, potentially. Like 2 hits. But now I know if I see anybody who's aside from like any sword, axe, or lance, or arch, like bow and arrow users, we can get them steel weapons now. Yeah, like you don't need that iron sword. Is the steel sword a heavier weapon though? No, it's just a steel sword. I don't know why you have an iron sword on you. Put that away. Get you this armor slayer. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is that weapon. Super high crit chance. We'll give that to Lupus, though. She's probably our weakest swordsman right now, out of the 3 that we have. You don't need 2 steel axes. I'm never gonna have you use swords, but we can definitely, well, no, I was gonna say we could definitely give you something better. I don't really want to buy a steel sword for you because I never think of you as a close combat user. I always think of you as a mage. Don't need the iron bow. Iron Great Lance, that's pretty cool. I think you're always going to be holding the, there's no point in giving you or buying you a steel lance, because, wow, that spear is really good. You're always going to be wielding the killer lance, because it's just the best thing. Alright, what does Louis have? Okay, he's got one of those, like, legendary weapons. I was gonna... Yeah, it's pretty much as good as that, spear. You don't need 2 vulneraries. You don't need an iron sword. Let's give you this Woe Dao. Physical attack goes down a lot, actually. We'll give you that, and we'll buy you a steel sword.
Well, hey there.
She's got so much potential. I can feel it.
Here you go.
And now I'm practically out of money.
Take care.
I just keep donating all my money. Eventually, I'm going to have to, like, once they start offering silver weapons, I'm going to have to drop a large chunk of gold for them. I do have a lot of, like, iron weapons that I can sell, I know, but I can't imagine I'm going to get a whole lot for that. Vander only has 1 axe, which is a really good one. I don't really think he needs anything else. I can give him the iron great axe, I guess. Battle axe that exudes an otherworldly air. High crit chance. Eh. Okay. I do remember I said I was going to worry about the rings for Diamant and Amber. Right? Yeah. At this point, I don't think anybody should be holding a bronze ring, so we'll get something for Vander as well. Something new. Did I check achievements? I did not. So many bond fragments. I think this first hour of stream is literally going to be spent in the Somnial. Because I just want to, oh man, I didn't realize we had so many rings. Yeah, no, hold on. We have Leaf. I forgot all about that. Should I give Leaf to Amber? Because he's showing a lot of potential too. Let's see. You get the Killer Axe. He can just be a crit machine. We can just make Amber a crit machine. It's the Arm Shield. When a unit has a weapon advantage, unit takes 3 less damage. Adoptable if foe initiates combat. Unit counters with the best weapon available in terms of range, weapon advantage, effective bonus, etc. Whoa. That's like really good. Sorry, my stream crashed for some reason. Nothing is working. What the hell? My stream didn't crash. I meant to say my Twitch app crashed, which makes sense. Yeah, no, adaptable's really good. So if we're holding a lance and the unit initiates combat with, or I guess the better example is if we're holding that Killer Axe while bonded with Leaf and unit initiates combat with a sword, we will suddenly have one of our lances. Or in other words, if we're holding a javelin and unit is a bow user and initiates combat with us, and we're holding our Killer Lance, we'll automatically hold our javelin. That's really good. We're going to have to get a javelin for Amber. Yeah, no, let's do this. What is quadruple hit? Used to attack once with each sword, lance, axe, and bow. Like we hit 4 times? What? So we want to increase Amber's dexterity more if we get the chance. That's really good. Inventory. Amber. And here I was willing to sack Amber last stream in favor of Diamantre. Or Demontre. But, no, that would have been a really bad decision. I want to give someone this spear because it's so good. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give him the spear and let's get him a javelin real quick before I forget.
Well, hey there.
All right. Amber. Javelin.
Here you go.
Cool. And we literally have no money for anything else. God, this game's so fucking good, dude. Usually the way the Game of the Year streams have worked in the past is we do every game in one go, And then the very last game shown is like my favorite game of this year. I should have fucking played more of this, so because this could have been the last game. Not that the game that I'm planning to be the last game isn't good or anything. It's still very worthy of being the last game. And I love all the Game of the Year games pretty equally, but some do usually edge out others a little bit more. All right. So Diamant's already got a ring. Amber's got a ring. We just got to get something for Vander, which we might already have something. Legion B could be really good. Increases speed. I don't really think his speed's gonna get all that high being a paladin. Strength and dexterity up 1. Oh, we can go ahead and get rings for Leaf and Roy. We might as well do 10 for those. I think we've been doing 10 for everyone so far, right? Oh, we didn't do 10 for Celica. Well, let's just do 10 for Celica, 10 for Leaf, 10 for Roy. I can spare I can spare the fragments, the bond fragments. So let's see. Bronze, magic +1. Oh, there's the silver of Fae. Luck and magic +1. Another bronze. There's May. And I can meld these rings if I keep getting more of the same. Gold May. Speed, magic, and resistance. Genny. There's that Jenny. Magic +1, resistance +1. So far, none of these are going to be good for Vander. I feel like we would need Alm. Oh, Valabar. I don't know who this is, but HP +2. Magic +1. There's Alm. Yeah, strength +1. But we need like a silver or gold. Another May. Mai. Is it Mai or May? I think it's definitely gotta be May. Mai would be like be AI. Alright. Meld rings. Yeah, we can make stronger phase. And we would just need one more gold, I think, because we already have a silver of hers. One more gold, or one more silver, and we can make a gold. Tons of Mays. Fuck. Good thing we're not playing Fire Emblem Echoes. I already have enough problems with people's name in this game. Okay. Let's do Leaf. I'm definitely not going to recognize anyone from here unless Tiki was in this game too. Tiki and Anna are kind of the ones that are usually do show up in multiple games. Not every game, but from what I understand. Okay. Speed and magic. Olin. Finn. Another Olin. Dexterity and magic. A lot of silvers, though. Dexterity and speed. Nothing so far that's popping out at me. BLD? I haven't seen BLD so far. What the heck is BLD? I don't think I've seen that as a stat. BLD is right under HP. Build prevents heavy weapons from slowing speed attack. Oh, I didn't know that was a stat. So that I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing in Awakening. As much as I played Awakening, I don't remember anything like this. I remember this being kind of a thing in like, well, I was gonna say Skyrim, but Skyrim was more of like you could be overcumbered. Like you could have so much. You're like if you had a ton of herbs or something in your pocket, you know, the weight would add up. Like items had weight. Alright, so let's create 10 for Roy. And then we can check out, see what we can meld. Cecilia, some of these characters I might recognize with it being a sequel to Fire Emblem 7, his game being a sequel to Fire Emblem 7. So I think Hector is an old man in that game. I don't know if he becomes a unit though. Lynn would probably be pretty young still, maybe? I don't know, probably not. Hector wasn't that much older than her, I wouldn't think. Oh shit, we got a dick. HP plus 2 and dexterity plus 1. That's actually not bad. That might be ideal for Vander. Not that Vander needs more HP, but I don't know. We'll see. Dexterity. Dexterity. Jesus Christ game. Dexterity, speed, and luck. Had I not given Amber Leaf's ring, this would probably have been a really good one for him. Speed. Strength and luck. Okay, we got a good set there. Dexterity plus 1 and speed plus 1. Dexterity and magic. So out of everything we pulled, there's not a whole lot there that really pops out for me. For Vander. So what does Vander have right now? Vander has speed plus 1. Which he doesn't really need. Because I don't think he's, as a paladin, I don't think he's going to be hitting anyone twice. Strength and dexterity. So this one that we already had looks to be, off the top of my head, one of the best ones that we could give him. Strength and speed. I mean, he doesn't. I guess the best thing that speed plus 1 like perk is gonna be is that he might not get outspeeded by some, like he might not get double hit by some characters. I don't know. Dexterity plus 1. And then HP plus 2. Dexterity, speed, and luck. Luck is enemy criticals, yeah. Defense and dexterity. This is another one we've had for a while. Luck and HP. Dexterity and speed. Oh, we didn't lose our Anna ring when Anna died. I wanna roll 10 more of Micaiah and see if I can get another silver Black Knight. If we can make a gold Black Knight, I feel like that actually might be really good for Vander. It's not. It's not going to do it, is it? Black Knight C. It didn't. You know what? Let's do 10 more. Fuck it. Fuck it. Whoa, platinum. HP plus 2, luck plus 2, and resistance plus 1. Eh. At least for Vander, eh. Dexterity. Oh no, that wasn't a platinum last time. That was a silver. I think platinum gives you like a skill. We've only seen like one platinum thus far. It's not going to give me the other Black Knight C. God damn it, game. It's like a gamble. Like it's like I want to start gambling. We can craft some stuff though. Or meld, sorry. I'm gonna have so many more achievements I can go redeem because of this. Earn some of my bond fragments back. Well, I think as it stands, the bond fragment C, or not bond fragment C, the Black Knight B is still probably the best. God, you need 4 golds. I thought you needed 3 golds to make a platinum. HP plus 5, luck 1, and resistance 1. Yeah, I want to do the Black Knight B for Vander. It's not even like we're really sending him out all that much just because he's an advanced class. I chose the wrong... There we go. Yeah. Alright, I think the team's looking better. Only took about half an hour to do. Alright, let's check out inherit skills because it's been a while. So these guys should be able to... Yeah, these guys can inherit skills too just because they're not even using emblem rings. They're just using... Or no. That was ETA. Yunaka? Yeah, no, it has to be with emblem rings. They are getting SP though. But I would have to give them the emblem ring and get them to level 5 before they can use that. And then even then I think they can only have those skills active while they have the ring. So it's not like I can take the Marth ring away from Alir, give it to Yunaka until they get to level 5, and then take it off and give it back to Alir because she'll lose the skills, I think. I mean, there are 2 empty skill slots there, but that could be for basic level up and class changes. I can't remember though. I can't remember. I knew this so well with all the Awakening I played. It was like level 15 or something they learned a skill in that game. Or maybe they got it when they graduated to a different class. I can't remember. Skills were the thing I was obsessed with in that game. I wish I could have tested this out by... I wish I had kept Micaiah on her for just a little bit longer. Just so I could have tested this out, because they were so close to level 5. Alright. So avoidance plus 10, avoidance plus 10 minus crit 10. Start of the player phase if HP is 20% or less, restore 20 of unit's max HP. I mean, that's only 100. I want to do avoidance plus 10 for obvious reasons. I should just be saving my SP. Because this one's pretty good. If unit's attack breaks foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. Hey, good morning, I mean, Unyielding's... It's not like Alir's going to be at really low health, ever. And it's only at the start of player phase. It's not like... Once we get into player phase, I'm going to focus on healing him if he's 20% or less of health. I don't know. We'll just let him keep earning his SP. The Marth skills I can see right now don't really look all that great other than break defenses, which is 2,000 fucking SP. Maybe more will show up. It looks like level 10 might be my cap for bond leveling. So maybe I should be just handing the rings off to other characters as long as these skills stay. Wait, it says I have break defenses. Does it? Oh, is that for a stack? It will not stack. I'm so confused. So maybe it won't stack specifically. Well, but it only works when we're synced. And we already have unyielding. I am so confused by these skills now. Alright. Headlong Rush. Which we also already have. Well, let's do the hit plus 10. Not that she's having a hard time hitting stuff, but... Okay, I understand now. I'm stupid. We're inheriting these skills. So I am supposed to be tossing the ring around to other characters. So what are these skills? Are they different or extravagant? So... Oh, extra. So I think I understand now. So when you give an emblem ring, a ring that specifically has like a character like Marth or Sigurd or Leaf, Roy, Micaiah, all those guys with it, you'll gain experience for their bond. So you can see at the top there, Lear and Marth have a level 8 bond. And as you get that level up higher, you will unlock these skills. These skills that you have whenever you're synced with that character. For example, break defense, which if the unit's attack breaks a foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. So I will always have that when Marth and Alir are engaged. However, if I took the Marth ring away from Alir and gave it to someone else, let's just say Boucheron, for example, he loses these skills. However, these top 3 skills, Divinely Inspiring, Avoid plus 10, and that blank spot right there, that is what Alir as a person will always have. So, as I get SP through battling, I can spend that SP to take some of these skills that he has when him and Marth are synced, inherit them so that Alir will always have those skills, even if I take that ring away from him, that Marth ring. I completely understand now. That's why break defenses is so high, even though I already have it when synced. Personal is Divinely Inspiring, so he can only have 2 inherited skills. So if I take away... Oh no, sync. So it just means when he's wearing the ring, he gets these 3. When he's engaged, he gets these 2. But if I take away the ring, he loses all 5 of these skills. So if I take away the ring, I'd be able to equip Perceptive to Inherited. I understand now. So you can make those skills permanent. Yes. I was so confused. I hadn't messed around with these enough. I completely understand now. So I need to be earning SP to get this. But once I cap out Marth, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, admittedly, to keep Alir and Marth together. I should give Marth to somebody else. Same with Etier and Sigurd. Aside from the boost that they get from being engaged, like the skills that they get from being engaged. For example, Etier being able to run around the map at, with 7 or 8 movement or whatever it is. Yeah. So even when they're not engaged, Etier can still move 2 spaces after attacking. So that makes complete sense. Because that's just a sync skill. Sync and engage. Okay. I fully understand this now. Because when you're in the battlefield and you look at their skills, it doesn't have it all split up like that. It just has it in order by inherited, personal, sync, and then engage. Shouldn't you get them to keep all the SP that you need? That's what the regular rings are for. That's what these regular bond rings are for that I can craft. So, like, we'll create one. And there's a character from Sigurd's game, and it gives me speed +1. I can get SP while wearing these. Because that's what... Like, for example, Yunaka. Yunaka has a Seliph S ring. And she's getting... She has strength +1, dexterity +1, defense +1... And I think she's getting the skill battle-wise from it. And you can see she has 915 SP. Okay. That was enlightening, because I understand now. Etier, is there anything we want you to learn? I'm not in. Alright, let's go into inherit skills now. I fully understand this now. It just took a little bit of time to understand. So we can get her to learn Headlong Rush, which makes her immune to freeze. I'd rather Momentum. Momentum's really good, especially if we get her into an advanced class where she's a horseback archer. Lance Power wouldn't make sense for her to inherit right now. Because I think that's specifically only when you're using a lance. Canter would be good, moving 2 spaces after you act. That'd be good. That could be pretty good for positioning for an archer. Just to get them out of range of like a swordsman or something like that where they can't counterattack. Some characters, it's probably best to keep their ring because the benefits they get are too good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, once we get to Etier to a point where we can get her into an advanced class, which technically we can do right now. Because we could get her to be a horseback. Yeah, no, we could literally have her change class right now. Proficiency is required to change a unit to a different class. All units start with innate proficiency. Units have the strongest potential in those areas. Units can acquire new proficiency from emblems. This allows them to change any class. So there's another benefit of having emblems. So we can have her become, we can have her become a sniper, which is a stupid fucking good class. If you can't tell by the name Sniper. It'll give them a skill at level 5. No distractions. Grants critical +10 during combat with a foe that can't counter. Snipers are really good because they can crit a lot. Or she can become a bow knight, which will give her a horse, so she'll have a lot more movement. She'll be able to use her bow and arrow, and she'll be able to use lances now. And then this stuff that's grayed out, she cannot become... We can actually look at all the advanced classes now. She can't become, but if I wanted her to become a sword fighter, for example, or a hero, we would need a second seal, which is like the step down from a master seal, which will let her change base classes. And then, so we could change her to a base swordsman, where she's going to be weak for a while, but if we get her stronger, eventually she'll be able to take a master seal and become a hero, for example. Yeah, so right there, we need a second seal to turn her to a sword fighter. And then once we get her to level 10 as a sword fighter, we turn her into a swords master or hero. I don't know why hero is on here twice. Oh, there's 2 heroes. Heroes with swords and axes, and then heroes with swords and lances. You could see just by the little scrolling thing on the side, there's a lot of fucking classes. Yeah, Royal Knight, Lance, and staves. Axe Fighter, Berserker, Warrior. Warriors are good, dude. I forgot they exist. They can have bows and axes. Bow Knight down here again. It's weird that she has access to Bow Knight that lets her use bows and lances, but not Bow Knight that lets her use axes or swords. Sword armor, lance armor, axe armor, general. Fucking unstoppable. That's what generals are. God. Great Knight. And then there's the base Cavaliers. There's the Paladins. Wolf Knight. Whoa. You can run around on the battlefield on the back of a wolf? Knights who dart over the battlefield mounted on wolves. Their knife strikes are the ruin of enemy camps. Hobble, learned at level 5. If a unit initiates combat with a knife, inflicts movement -2 on foe for 1 turn. Wow! Let's see, Sword Flyer, Lance Flyer, so there's the base flyers. Griffin Knights. You get rid of your Pegasuses for your Pegasi. Get rid of your Pegasus for a Griffin. Wyvern Knights, same scenario. Her and her bow are so good, though, it doesn't make sense to do all of that with her. No, it doesn't. I'm just saying, if you, like... Because that's what you had to do with Donnell, if memory serves. Donnell's the example I give all the time, because he was like the best class, or best character in Awakening. He was I think his class was literally a farmer, which was something you could not have anyone else be, and he wielded a spear. But once I got him to level 10 and could use a second seal on him, I think you can use a second seal at any time despite level. Level doesn't matter. I made him a basic sword user, and then I got him up to the hero or assassin class where he was really good. What can you make him? What can you make Vander? Can you make him even more unstoppable? Actually, we just did that a while ago. I'll show you what I did to him. Mage Knights. So we kind of get an idea of what our other classes can become. So we could potentially make a clan a fucking Mage Knight, dude, or just a Sage. No, he's... What is he considered? Is he a Mage? Oh, Martial Master? High Priest? This is what Flam can become. Thief is a special class. Oh, there's no assassins in this game. Unless I completely overlooked them. I loved the Assassin's class. That's what the Thieves became. Thieves weren't, in Awakening, Thieves weren't really all that great for combat. But if you got them up in level, they become Assassins, which has a stupidly high attack, or has a pretty high attack and a stupidly high critical hit ratio. And then you give them like a killer weapon, which is a weapon that has high critical chances anyway. And you'd be going into battle with like, oh, and you'd have high speeds as a thief. So it's like, all right, so you go you go to fight somebody, and it's like, all right, you can do 20 damage twice, which is really good as is. And then on top of that, you have like a 70% chance of critical hitting, which means you could do 120 damage to something. That's how you can like one-shot the final boss, is with an assassin in Fire Emblem Awakening. With Amber, we gave him the new emblem ring we have of Leaf, which if we look at him, he gets some really good skills. He already has Aspiring Hero. If no other units are within one space of the unit or foe, it grants plus 20 hit at the cost of -10 avoidance during combat. That's good, but that's kind of bad for the situation we put him in yesterday where we were going to sack him, because that meant he had a higher chance of getting hit. But because of Leaf, he gets Arm Shield, which is pretty good. If the unit has a weapon advantage, the unit takes 3 less damage, which is really good when you take into consideration the next skill, Adaptable. If the foe initiates combat, the unit will counter with the best weapon available in terms of range, weapon advantage, or effective bonus. So, for example, if we're engaged, we can get this killer axe. Oops. We can get that killer axe there, which is like Leaf's weapon, I assume. Which, aside from that being stupidly good, if we are holding an axe and a sword user initiates combat with us, the sword user will have the advantage. But because of adaptable, I guess that means we're going to start the battle with a lance so that we have the advantage. I also gave him a javelin because if we're holding a weapon that only has one range and an archer decides to attack us, that means we're going to start that fight with the javelin so that we can actually counter. Every time you say Leaf, I'm thinking of Leaf from Animal Crossing. So that's really good. Also, when I said at the beginning of the stream we were going to spend an hour in the Somnial, I kind of was joking, kind of wasn't, and we're 48 minutes in and have not done anything else in the Somnial except for the stuff in the cafe. And then he gets quadruple hit. Used to attack once each with sword, lance, axe, and bow. I don't really understand. I guess that means we'll be hitting 4 times now? Which, with a killer weapon, is nuts, because that's 4 chances you have to crit. I have a feeling that's not what that means. Unless that means if you're a class that can wield multiple weapons, you hit 1 time with each weapon. So if we're engaged, that means we'll hit once with lance and hit once with axe. I think that might actually be what that means. So if we get Amber to an advanced class where he can wield swords and lances, and then he engages and he can use axes when he's engaged, the killer axe, that means he can hit 3 times with each weapon. I'm assuming that's what that means. So yeah, Amber's really good now. Really good. Let's go ahead and polish rings.
It will take some work. Much better.
Saline.
I hope you'll clean it well. Your cleaning skills are impressive.
You didn't show me what you did to Vander? Vander didn't really get a... Did I say Vander? I meant Amber. Because you said... Oh, fuck. My bad. I read that what you can make of Vander. You can make him even more unstoppable. I thought you said Amber. No. I showed you Amber for that reason. Vander didn't really get much of anything. I'll show you once we finish polishing these.
I want to see it sparkle.
Because Amber got us out of that really tight situation last stream where I pretty much thought I was going to sack him. I was confident he was going to die so that Diamant could live. Oh, we could have Micaiah, or we could have Yunaka polish this to try to get her to level 5 so she can
This
inherit
ring is
skills.
filthy. It looks good as new. Thank you.
But yeah, for Vander, he doesn't have anything new going on. We gave him a silver ring opposed to a bronze ring. But just the Black Knight ring to up his dexterity and defense by 1. He's getting to the point where he's not going to be stupidly powerful anymore because everybody else, a lot of our other characters can become advanced classes as well. So the game is scaling to anticipate that. Alright, anything else we can do here? I still really can't do anything in these weapons, I don't think. Yeah. You need to get more materials. So Vander can't be made more unstoppable by advancing his class. Nope, he's an advanced class. He can't become an even more advanced class. All we can do is cap him out at level 20. And then if we want, we can give him a second seal to basically unevolve him and become another basic class. And start like working him up with another like weapon. So right now he can't use swords, for example. If I wanted to unevolve him into a basic sword master and get him back up and start leveling him up even more, his stats will stay pretty high if we use the second seal. But what we're doing by giving him that second seal to make him a sword master or a swordsman, for example, is we're getting him sword proficiency so that he could eventually become a hero. Which, in theory, he should be even better than most heroes because he's already had an advanced class before and he's already had really high stats that he's kept, I think. I think he does lose some stats, though. Like, if we take him down to just a basic mage, he's going to lose his strength and defense stat, of course, because, you know, mages aren't supposed to be strong or defensive. They're supposed to have good resistance and strong magic attack. Why would you unevolve anyway? Like I just said, if you wanted to get him to a different class, I think he would keep like his HP stats and stuff like that. So he would be really good in that sense. But I'm using this basically entirely off of memory from Fire Emblem Awakening from when I played that 7, 8 years ago. Sounds more of a disadvantage than an advantage, basically because he's at an advanced class and he's capped. Once you get to level 20, he's not going to get any more experience. He's not going to be able to, what's the word? Get any more stats. He will keep his skills though. So if you wanted to get him to a different class so he could start learning more skills and have a diverse range of skills, that would be really good. I know I did that when I was doing the baby breeding, basically. Because Lucina can become stupidly strong in Fire Emblem Awakening if you get her stuff like Luna, if memory serves. Luna's a skill that can randomly activate that gives you a large percentage of the damage you deal to an enemy. It gives you that large percentage back as health. So it basically means you can just throw her out into the middle of an army, have her surrounded by like 20 enemies, and she'll just keep using Luna to get her health back. And she'll just, you know, it's just a waiting game at that point. She's stalling for a demise that won't come to herself, if you know what I mean. So she could just take out that entire army. That's how you do one of the hardest paralogs in that game, or that's how I did the hardest paralog in that game. Like Donal, you keep saying would make sense because you can make him something dope, but you're good fighters? Huh? What? I'm really confused by that. That is probably the most confusing message I've ever seen you type. Like Donal, you keep saying would make sense. You can make him something dope because you're a good fighter. So make Vander something dope because he's good fighter? Donal? Donate? I'm sorry, I can't decipher that message, Emmy. You might have to talk to me like I'm 5. But that's just an example based off of my Fire Emblem Awakening. I keep saying this, but all the time I spent with Fire Emblem Awakening back in 2015, 2016. It could be completely different in this game how it works. I'm still bummed out that Assassin didn't make a return. There's also a really good DLC class that I never got to use because I don't think I ever unlocked it. Because the DLC map for that was pretty damn hard. Because there was like 2 or 3 DLC maps that I never finished. Or maybe it was that I never bought them. I can't remember. 2015, I was still in high school, so I probably wouldn't have had money to buy the DLC maps, even though they were like $1 a piece or something like that. But there was a really good DLC class I remember people in Facebook groups would always talk about, called like the Bride class. And I don't know what was up with that, but apparently it was stupidly overpowered.
Ready yourself.
I must continue to improve.
Somehow I won.
Somehow I won, says that after getting a crit. And now if we want Arrquil to get an advanced class, we can, because he's level 10. He'd probably go from, like, Dragon Child to, like, Dragon Master. He could probably become a dragon if we get him into an advanced class, unless that's story-based.
I've been observing the way you fight.
I'm Alfred, Crown Prince of Firenze. Thanks for showing me what I still need to work
You can change John. Oh, it's not Donald, it's Donald. D-O-N-N-E-L. Think. D-O-N-E-E-L. Or D-O-N-E-L-L. Oh no, it's D-O-N-N-E-L. By the way, let me show you what Donald looks like. Because I keep talking about Donald, and if I give you a good idea of what he looks like... you'll see what I mean. It's a shame I can't do a before and after to show you what he looks like as an assassin. I'll get back to that message, Emmy, in a second. I know I got distracted. This is what Donald looks like, though. You get him in the first paralogue. He's kind of like Jean, how he's just like... a pretty... well, Jean seems to be pretty good. Donald's fucking terrible, though. Like I said, I think I think he had a bronze lance. For some reason, I remember him having like a broom or some dumb shit. But he's really bad. He's like the Magikarp, or similar to a Magikarp, where if you want to get a Magikarp leveled up through battling, you need to send him out first, and then swap him out to somebody that can finish the opposing Pokemon, make it opposing Pokemon faint. He's the opposite, where like you want him to do the final hit. So you have somebody do a strong attack against, you know, an enemy, a bandit or whatever, and then you want Donald to get that last hit so he gets good experience. Eventually he'll be able to handle himself on his own, and then you can get him to an advanced class. Yeah, I think the Donald thing just really confused me by that initial message and made me completely not understand the rest of that message. Because I assumed you started talking about Vander or something. Let's see, you changed Donald in Awakening to something better, but in this run with Engage, you have several good fighters, so for the most part, I guess changing them for skills doesn't make as much sense. Yeah, because it seems like the way you get skills in this game would be more focused on the rings and not so much the baby making or the changing classes constantly aspect. The dragon thing seems like it might be story-based because of the scene. Yeah, the scene in Brodia. That's what I was thinking of. But it would also be cool if, like, you know, Arrquil became a dragon master or something like that via us giving him the master seal right now. But that would also... we wouldn't be able to do anything with that because you usually, at least in Awakening, you need to be holding like a dragon stone to actually change into a dragon. I think that was also the case in Fates. I don't remember Fates all that well because I didn't really like it. Corrin could change into a dragon. I don't remember if he needed to be holding something for that or not, though. That's why I said Donald at first, because I thought it was the name. When you didn't recognize it, I went with Donald. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I said, Donald just being spelled D-O-N-A-L. I was thinking, is she trying to spell, like, donate? Like, donate my kidney? Like, that's where my mind went. And then the rest of the message was just, I was just confused from there on out. Does he have a pot on his head? Yes, he's a farmer. And he literally... Here, let me, mute game. He literally has like he has this kind of a southern accent when he talks. So let's look up support conversations for Donald, just so you can get an idea of him talking. Here's Donald and Nowie. This was the first one that showed up. I guess we'll show off, we'll get display capture up here and here so you can kind of see what support conversations were like in this old game. Here we go.
So hey.
Huh?
Oh, is it just going to do the basic grunts? I want Donald to say something. I might have to go where you meet him. Because when you meet him, he's like, hi. He's like, I'm Donald. But he has like the southern accent. You just kind of have to believe me on this one. I'm not going to spend an hour searching because we've already spent an hour in the Somnial here. I wasn't aware pots were common farmer attire. I think he's supposed to come off as a big idiot. You know. Reminds me of the monster base army in Tears of the Kingdom because some of them are carrying brooms and pots on their heads. Yeah, it really does. I haven't even unlocked that yet, but I completely agree. Let's just have Diamant, just for the sake of getting through this. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, Louis is still going to fuck him up. Wow, you avoided an 88% chance of hitting. Oh, game audio is still off. Thank you for telling me. All right, we can finally make it out of the cafe now. The fuck? Oh, I didn't know this door was here. I was so confused. I thought regardless of what door you went out, you got spit out there. All right. Well, we can use Amiibo now. I guess it wouldn't hurt. We should probably use non-Fire Emblem Amiibos so that we can get, like, stuff like pork. Like, actual stuff, and not music tickets or whatever they were called. Etier keeps going on about Boucheron's muscle, but should be asking Louis what the fuck he be eating. Louis is so good, dude. I really think we should do a playthrough of Fire Emblem Awakening on stream, just so we can show off Kellum. Because Kellum is exactly what Louis reminds me of. And actually, that's what I should show off. Is, support conversations with Kellum, because it's hilarious. He is just such a hilarious character. It's not even that he is funny, it's just his interactions with people are really funny. We'll get you food, dog, I swear. Alright, let me grab Amiibo real quick for the Amiibo gazebo. I just went and grabbed my 5 Animal Crossing Amiibo because they were closest. So we got Isabelle, Mutton. Okay. Timmy and Tommy. Apple. Orange for Celeste. Got KK Slider. Vulnerary. So these are random. And salmon for... Oh, maybe they aren't. Cap'n was a salmon. I don't know, dude. Some of these are kind of funny at how, like, we're getting... We got, like, pork from Cloud. I don't know. Get new outfits. Actually, Roy's outfit works pretty well with Alir's, like, hair. I'm not gonna have that be his casual clothes, though. Oh, Celine looks great with Micaiah's stuff. I just, in general, really like Micaiah's outfit. I think it's just refreshing to see a female Fire Emblem character that isn't showing skin. Alright. Should we do fishing? What do you have to... Oh, I have a support conversation with you? Why is it that everywhere we go, or everywhere Vander goes, we see Jean with him? Razor's theory about Vander just being a child beater is just becoming more and more true. I mean, he didn't outright say that, but I understood what he was putting down. Alright, let's give Sami the mutton. Celine herself doesn't show skin either. Yeah, it's just refreshing to see her wearing something that isn't a big puffy dress that makes her look like a walking tank. Let's pet the doggo. We're gonna have him up to full love this stream. I think I started this stream out by saying I did not want this to, or this is going to be a shorter Fire Emblem stream opposed to the last ones. I don't want this to go over 3 hours, or not, like, somewhere between the 3 to 4 hours. I'm not setting a time limit or anything, but considering we've been in the Somnial for 1 hour and 10 minutes, I don't know how true that's going to be. I would like to do a second stream later of Monster Hunter because Sunday has somehow become our Monster Hunter day. The weekends are just the most populated day for the servers. That's really my reasoning for it. We adopted anything we can put out here. Oh, we've got a donkey? We've had the sheep for the longest, I think. Or no, we had the dog for the longest. Whatever. Put a donkey out here. Get out of my swamp. Yeah, you said short in Discord because you want to stream try later, yeah.
Hey there, Divine One.
Just completely ignore him. Alright. When we go out on the map, there's probably going to be a corrupted that show up, and I'm going to want to do that for experience. But if not, we will actually be able to do a chapter now. Why is your Shirk impression always Scottish? Because that's what Mike Myers was going for, right? Yeah. Oh, there's 2 corrupted. 3? Whoa, was that a fucking paladin? Or was that a a general? That is a general right there. What the fuck? Hold on, wasn't... Because that's what I had heard. Mike Myers had a Scottish accent. Here's a Screen Rant article that says, why does Shrek need an Oddish, or why does he have a Scottish accent? Since Mike Myers felt ogres represented the working people, he thought the accent might help the narrative along. Mike Myers discussed the recording process of the first Shrek with Vanity Fair and expounded on how fairy tales are to him about the class system. Never seen Shrek, and I don't recall it being Scottish, but I could be wrong. The only reason I know this is because the Shrek prototypes have like come out or leaked, not leaked, but finally been like unearthed recently, or at least one of the prototypes with oh, I'm terrible for forgetting his name right now. The original Shrek voice actor. It's all the Saturday Night Live skits I love of his. I gotta look it up. Original Shrek voice actor. Chris Farley. There we go. Chris Farley had like, I don't even know where I was going with that anyway. I don't remember why I was bringing up Chris Farley. Maybe it's not as strong of an accent as the films as your impression. No, not Jimmy Fallon. Chris Farley did the original voices for... was going to be the original Shrek voice actor. And the reason I just knew the Scottish thing was because of the unearthing of the prototype of Shrek, like the early footage that the test footage they did, which was like the same year that Toy Story came out. That's how far back Shrek, like that's how long it took for Shrek to actually come out. And it had Chris Farley as the VA. Oh man, I kind of want to do all these skirmishes just for experience. Some of these look like they're going to be hard though, like harder than the actual Chapter 9. We'll do this one way back here and see how it goes first. That test footage is horrifying. It kind of is. It's a little creepy. But that's just like 90s animation in general. I mean, PC games from that era really creep me out. I remember when I was playing Fallout, the original Fallout on stream, about 4 years ago. It's some of the 3D models for that game kind of creeped me a little bit, creeped me out. All right. Let's put Diamant away. Trying to get Fram some experience. Let's put Yunako away. I want to get some of the lower level ones more experience. So let's get Clan to level 10. What is the levels looking like? Level 13? Oh yeah, there's no way we're doing those other holy shit. There's a gold corrupted. 1200 gold? Holy shit, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have my weaker units for this. Falling back asleep, so I'm gonna go. Have a good stream. Excited for try later? Yeah, have a good night, dude. Or have a good morning. Maybe we shouldn't do the other corrupted after this, because they look like they were gonna be stronger. Let's see how this goes. I might just need to chill out back here in these bushes. And hope for the best.
Let me at him.
Cool, level 9. Sword proficiency. Right.
I'm all set.
So we should take care of the archer right away. This is going to put Alfred in danger of 2 dagger users. And he won't even kill the archer successfully.
Let us be off.
Oh, we can put Louis here with the javelin. He won't take any damage, so gonna get Alfred right here maybe.
For the divine dragon!
Start moving our healers
do
up a
my
little
best.
bit.
Here goes.
And then we got a Lear, who's probably going to be carrying a lot of people here. Maybe, I don't know. Lear and Etier,
Me,
probably
right?
clan. I'm a little worried here. These levels are high. Probably should have brought more mages along with all the trees here, since it doesn't affect the avoidance. Doesn't affect them at all. Nice. All right, this is gonna be really fucking interesting. Holy fucking shit. Dude, I'm starting to regret doing this.
Emblem
Let's just engage right off the bat. Holy shit. 77% chance of hitting. Okay.
I live to fight again.
Anyone he's actually going to be able to fight next time around, too, is going to be in these bushes, unfortunately, or these trees. God damn. The hammer, 82% chance. He has a good chance of hitting me. A decent chance. It's only 12 damage, but he's like the best we can do right now with his hammer. Okay. Thank God. Can Alfred do it? Can he take him out? Yes. Should I equip the Rider's Bane for the... Oh, he won't finish the job with the Rider's Bane. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope that Pegasus Knight doesn't cause too many problems.
Let me help.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, we just take care of you right now. Thank God for this longbow, man.
I can still do more.
Good level up. And we'll put her here as bait. She can definitely handle that. What skill effects? It's an Allure effect. Adjacent allies deal +3 damage and take 1 less damage. Okay. I should definitely use the javelin so I can actually counterattack. I want these guys to be nearby, but I also don't want them to get fucked up. It's only one dagger user and can get to him if he goes like over one space. Could use that as bait to take some of the heat off of Alir. You know, let's do it. So he's poisoned now. He's poisoned now. He's poisoned now. Somebody's holding the antitoxins. I don't think I put them away in my convoy. All right. I'm really terrified of this gold corrupted. Actually, no, I'm gonna put Alir in danger, but I know exactly how I'm gonna deal with this. He's got a rapier. That's the best way to go about that guy, because he can do some serious damage to anybody if we don't get rid of him immediately. Everybody else is just kind of a minor threat. Well, we also need to try to get rid of everybody before that pack shows up. Oh, he's not a knight. Alright. I mean, whatever.
I cannot afford to lose.
I didn't realize he was a martial monk. Okay. Let's get Fram this experience. Ooh. Never mind. Man, she can't do much of anything, huh? Also, these levels are higher than I thought they were.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, level 10. Let's try to get you guys out of danger. I should have moved Jean first so I could have healed him. I guess it was pointless to bring those two along because they can't really do much of anything right now. Whew. I mean, that's a 46% chance. It's still not pretty. They can't do anything next turn.
I'll take this.
Was that a 94% chance or was it an 80% chance? Either way, dodging that was really impressive. 80% chance. If that misses, we could lose Boucheron. It's not even going to kill either. Just have him wait. Nice. I did not notice the 59% chance of hitting, but I'm glad it worked out. All right. %28 chance of hitting. Hits me anyway.
I live to fight again.
Alright, how's this gonna go? Wow, good job, Boucheron. I really thought you were gonna get hit there. Like, it was what? 46% chance for both hits, but I was like, I feel like the odds aren't with him. Problem is, he did not go down this turn, and now we're gonna have to deal with these two guys on top of this guy. I'm not too worried about the Martial Monk. I think we're fine. We're looking fine. Do you have a ranged weapon? Neither of you do? Okay. Yeah, no, these two are going to be completely fine. Unless some crazy bullshit happens.
Let me help.
Didn't notice the 34% chance. Maybe they aren't going to be fine. Actually, can they even... Okay, it's one or the other. One is only going to be able to attack. What's his face next turn? 17% chance. This is... Oh, this is bad. %59% chance if I engage with the lance.
Let's run together.
Does it go up? Is it going to be higher than 59% chance? These bushes are really bad. I should have actually moved out of these. 54. What's the mini bow like? 79? Let's do it. Please don't miss. Thank God. That one guy caused so many problems. XP, the bond XP between Etier and Sigurd is... Okay, so I gotta do a support conversation. I didn't check support conversations. Shit. Spent all that time... doing, bullshit. In the Somnia. In the Somnial. I keep saying Somnia. In the Somnial, and I didn't do... support conversations. Alright. This is going to be Alir's last turn with Marth.
Here until the end.
This is the high level guy. Just going to straight up Lodestar rush him. 63 damage. Not even gonna give him the opportunity to attack or anything.
This is it.
Okay, so tons of support conversations are gonna be needed. Alright. Hopefully shit doesn't go... Hopefully shit doesn't hit the fan. These guys down south are fine. I'm worried about how the axe user, or the lance user and the martial monk up above are gonna do. Or how they're gonna react to my spacing, I should say.
To fight again.
Okay. That's not how I thought they were going to do it. I thought they were going to do it the way to utilize damage. I thought the lance user was going to go over here to Boucheron, which would have been at his disadvantage, to be fair, but that would have let the ruffian go after Alfred. That would have been the best for them. This is the best experience you're going to get for this fight, I'm sorry. I'm really trying for you guys, for you and Fram, but it's not it's not working out. We just have to, honestly, once we get to Fram to level 10, I might just straight up get her to an advanced class and not wait until level 20 for stat increases. Just so she can do something more than healing. Alright, so let's... I won't do anything. I don't think I can do anything against him with Alfred. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move Alfred out of the way. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna go override.
One strike will decide it all.
94% chance. Cool.
That was tense.
I think there's just one guy down below. Or no, that's the entire map. God, that could have gone bad, dude. And the reckless part in me is like, I still kind of want to try out the other corrupted to see how much worse they get. Because I think if it's like Awakening, where, because in the Awakening corrupted were called the Risen, it's like the same thing, essentially. The Risen were more like zombies, though. It's like, well, the Risen that show up on the Chapter 1 tile on the map are going to be weaker than the ones that show up on the Chapter 4 tile of the map. So I assume it's going to be a similar scenario here. It's going to be a similar deal.
That's right.
Oh,
But I don't know. This was a prologue map. Or premonition.
Yes.
Whatever the fucking thing's called. Yeah, prologue. Pretty sure it's called prologue.
So,
Why are you out here? You didn't even participate. Same with you.
magnificent.
Oh, rice. I think that's the first time we've gotten rice. Shame I can't, like, do farming or anything like that. That I know of. Maybe it's something I'll unlock later on. I mean, not that I would really want to do that, I guess. If I don't want to do fishing, I probably won't want to do farming either.
Ah.
my good.
Right.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
All right. I think this time around we might have max bond happiness with Sami. Bond conversations are available. We might as well just get the conversations out of the way right now. There's going to be a lot of them. Oh. Figured there'd be more than that. There are 2 bond conversations, though, for sure.
Whew. I've hit my limit for training today.
Excellent work, Divine One. I brought a hot towel for your face. I think you will find it most refreshing.
Thank you, Vander. That's very kind of you.
I have also prepared a fresh change of clothes for you. When you change, deposit your dirty clothes into the basket, and I will wash them for you.
I appreciate your generosity, Vander, but I'd prefer to take care of my own laundry. Certainly you have other tasks to keep you busy.
My only obligation is to you, Divine One. Feel no hesitation in asking me for anything.
But...
It has been my duty to wait on you since long before you awakened. Were you to assume my duties for yourself, my position would cease to exist. So please, leave these trivialities to me, where they belong, and trouble yourself no further.
Again, I appreciate your willingness to help me, but I do feel a bit bad about all this.
There is nothing in all of Helios to feel bad about, Divine One. Now I must insist you change out of your damp clothes before you catch yourself a cold.
Well, this one's gonna be interesting. Two princes.
Good morning, Prince Diamant. I see that you're an early riser like myself.
Not quite, Prince Alfred. Night owl into early bird would be more accurate.
You mean you've been up all night?
That's right. I sat down to handle a pressing task before bed. Next thing I knew, I was watching the sunrise.
What was it you were doing?
I was drafting requests for funding to send to Brodia's nobles. Our military needs support. Any loans will be used as political leverage in the future. I'm worried, but out of options.
Huh. I mean, I see. I can sympathize with your plight. Every crown prince has the same troubles, it seems, no matter what realm they rule.
I don't doubt it.
Well then, I must carry on with my morning patrol.
Would you mind if I joined you? It would be foolish of me to try to sleep now. A walk and talk with the prince of a neighboring kingdom sounds much more enjoyable.
That's kind of you. It's sad that we only get the opportunity during hard times, isn't it? But a long walk might be just the thing we need to get to know each other. Let me start with a question for you. What's your favorite muscle?
What? That's your opener?
Oh, whoops. I was trying so hard to keep up the act, but I guess I blew it with that question.
No, you're fine. I think I'll take a page from you, actually. I could stand to be a little less formal.
No fooling? Oh, that'd be swell, Prince Diamant.
I don't know why I thought the sport conversation with them would be a little more interesting. Two princes from two different kingdoms with, I don't know, pretty much very different upbringings. I thought they would butt heads a little bit. Right, Alir and Marth.
You're just about the strongest person I know, Marth. How can I be more like you?
You can accomplish great things if you let your bonds with your friends become your strength.
That was it? I feel like I said this the last time we did I feel like I said this the last time we did a conversation with him. Also, it looks like I was wrong about level 10 being the cap. It's probably level 15, judging by the fact that we have one more support conversation.
Do you like tea, Sigurd? And if you do, want to go have a cup with me?
When you offer, how can I decline? I cannot partake of the tea, yet I will savor the company.
Bro, they are literally flirting with each other at this point. I know we said that last time about Sigurd hitting on her, but... Oh shit, the Brave Lance. That's really good. The Brave weapons are weapons that will let you hit up to 4 times. I think they're guaranteed to double how many times you can hit. So if you can hit 1 time, you're going to hit 2. If you can hit 2 times, you can hit 4. Or it could just be 4 universally, no matter your speed. I think it actually might be the latter. That's really good. Alright, not really anything to do in there, I don't think. Let's get some food.
Sorry that I'm the one to greet you.
Jesus Christ. Way too hard on himself. I want to see him have a development in character as time goes on. Like, pull a Attack on Titan, Armin levels of character development.
I'll do my best, but that's not saying much.
Oh my god.
Sorry that I'm the one to use you ingredients.
What? He's apologizing to the ingredients?
Oh no, it came out great.
Oh no?
This must be a bad omen.
What? He's probably not going to have character development.
Oh!
That's probably just his quirky character, and they're never going to get rid of that. Also, that was the S. That was the second S rank we got.
I'd be honored if you accepted these leftovers.
Of all the things, of all the people, he was the one that got the second S rank. All right. I feel like it would just be a waste to try to get Fram and Jean experience from these anymore. There's so many strong soldiers now.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
I've been observing the way you fight.
Well, unless he crits and keeps avoiding. I don't think 17 damage, 64% chance. I was a little too hopeful. It is cool watching him move around, though. He's lasted longer than I expected.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Such skill.
Pretty impressive, though. With how long he lasted. Honestly, if he got a crit or two thrown in there, I mean, it was only 9% chance, but he could have won that, potentially.
I am Louis, Royal Knight of Firene.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
Why is she using her sword?
Dare?
It would have been smarter for her to have the, When did I give her that sword?
Effectively.
Did I win? How satisfying.
Did I accidentally give her that instead of the slim sword? I was gonna say, why is she holding that? If she had a spell, she probably would have won that. If she had fire. I'll have to check that out in a second. Etier.
I am Etier, a royal knight of Firene.
I'm Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia. I wasn't strong enough.
My muscles deserve a treat after that.
Oh, more conversations available. Alright. No, she has a slim sword. I guess they can just take anything that they want out of the convoy and use it? Interesting. Yeah, because you know what? Hold on. Yeah, Louis was using the spear that I don't think I gave anyone. Alright. So 2 more conversations to watch. We'll wait until we do our activities with Yunaka. Gotta gather some stuff, feed and pet the doggo, and then we'll be on our way. I guess we'll go straight to chapter 9. Otherwise we might not actually get anything done this stream, like main story progression wise. I'm not giving gifts to anybody really all that often. I'm sure I've got a ton of pretty pebbles just sitting around.
Right.
Yeah, 6 of them.
Thanks.
I haven't given anybody horse manure yet, funnily enough. There's our A conversation. Let's go ahead and do that and then see if... because there's no S there. I don't know if S is a thing in this game. Go ahead and see it, though. See if they get blushing or anything.
What would you like to talk about today,
Why are we in my bedroom?
This isn't easy for me, but I want you to know why I've had a hard time telling the truth. So, I'm just going to lay it all out there, okay? The truth is, I used to be...
It's all right. You don't have to tell me.
But
I can see how hard this is for you. It's obvious just looking at your face. I told you before that I won't pry. It really is as simple as that.
You're really okay with me keeping a secret from you like this?
Of course. I have secrets too, you know. There's no need to make yourself uncomfortable. I only want to hear what you are ready to tell me.
Thank you. Sincerely. What I'm ready to say is that I'm truly grateful to have a friend like you in my life. I feel like I've finally found that place in the world I was looking for, you know? That's entirely thanks to you. And I won't forget it. I'm glad to fight for you and all our friends.
I really appreciate that, Yunaka.
I'll tell you all I can about my past. But I think the present is what matters. Us, here and now. We're just getting to know each other. There's so much more to say. It's like an adventure.
An adventure. I like that. I look forward to continuing this journey with you, Yunaka.
But I wanted to know about her past. I mean, that was very touching. That was our first A. So our S is not a thing?
Hey, Lapis. Got a minute?
Sure, Etier. What do you need?
They tell me you can build whatever you want. Is that true?
What? How did you hear that? I mean, I guess it's true. With the right materials, I can make all kinds of stuff. Furniture.
I'm sorry, I don't think
toys.
Lapis's
I even
voice
did some
matches her
instruments for a local concert once.
face.
That was really fun.
The voice is a little too deep.
Listen,
I feel like she should be a bit more preppy.
Build me a muscle training device?
Like workout equipment? Wow. I've definitely never built anything like that before.
For me, bodybuilding is life. I've tried lots of training methods, but it's getting harder to achieve my goals on my own.
Oh, sure. I hate hitting that plateau where you feel like you're not making any progress.
Exactly what I'm saying. I knew you'd get it.
Which muscles do you want to focus on?
My arms, chest, core, and my back. That's all I'm looking for. I'd repay you, of course. Anything you want. Think you could do this for me?
Yeah. It'll be a challenge, but a fun one. I'll see what I can put together.
Great! Oh, this is going to be incredible.
It's not the kind of conversation I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, though.
Is the tea to your liking, Princess Aileen?
Very much so. I particularly enjoy the aroma. I smell a hint of citrus, along with floral notes, yes? More than one variety, if I'm not mistaken. It brings to mind the blossoms often found during the warmer months. Taken all together, the scent is most pleasing.
I endeavor to satisfy. This black tea is a mix of leaves from southern Firene with dried fruit rinds and flowers.
It's heavenly, as the blends you prepare always are. The chance to sip the tea you brew is one of the small joys that gets me through each day.
You're too kind, Princess Aileen. Somewhat related, do you remember the special leaves I mentioned recently?
Yes, of course. You said that they would produce a unique and distinctive flavor, if I recall.
You recall correctly. I have a lead on how one might acquire such leaves. I take it that would interest you.
Truly? You're right. I'd love to sample it for myself.
Excellent. The wait will be worth it.
Alright. Cool, so we're all caught up. Can I even do... I could keep... I feel like it would be a waste. I don't see an S. I could keep having Alir and Yunaka do this stuff. I'm gonna assume maybe S ranking is not a thing in this game. So let's have Fram and... I guess Clan. Get them to A, maybe? I can't see myself using Fram a whole lot more considering how useless she's been, so... So we might as well get that A rank off of this. Oh wait, I can have different people for each one. So let's do... Let's do Alfred and Boucheron. Nice. I figured they wouldn't be too far away from that, since we've had them for so long.
Wakey, wakey, Boucheron! The sun is rising!
Prince Alfred? Good morning. Are you on an early patrol?
Nope, no patrols for me today.
Then why so early?
I wanted to make sure I'm here to see every part of your day.
You want to see my day? Whatever for?
To solve the mystery of those muscles, of course.
Come again?
You told me you don't do anything special to get that buff. Which means they must come from the way you live your life. So that's what I'm gonna watch.
Alright, that makes sense. Of a sort.
I'm glad you agree. Let's get started. You just go and do what you do naturally. Try to forget that I'm watching everything.
Try to forget.
Fine. If the prince doesn't mind, the first thing I'm doing with my day is going back to sleep.
Go ahead, I'll sit here and take notes. It's midday. Boucheron is reading a book. Not seeing how this is building muscle. The book isn't even a hardcover.
No! No! Poor little Fifi.
Now he's crying. What a softie. I think I'm onto something here. Fishing must be the key to those bulging muscles.
Ha! I've got you now.
But that makes no sense. I sweat harder in the gym than he does sitting there with a pole. Sure looks like fun, though. I just don't understand. I watched you all day and never once saw you break a sweat.
I'm sorry you didn't get anything out of it. You've wasted your whole day on me.
Oh, I wouldn't call it a waste, and I got plenty out of it. It reminded me how nice it is to spend time with an old friend.
That's kind of you to say.
He didn't even spend time with him, he just spent time stalking
The
him.
only thing I regret is that I spent all day just watching.
I guess it's not stalking if he consented, but...
Well, you're welcome anytime to join in my daily routine. You're right. It would be fun.
Alright. Hopefully, the ending of this is actually funny. Because, I don't know, it started out really funny, and I was a little disappointed by how the bee conversation went. Alright, feed the doggo, get any more sparklies, and we'll go ahead and move on to more main story progression. Here, have some cabbage. Oh, he's maxed just from that. I can still keep feeding him and petting him for the shards. I don't know what the max health does for me, or the max health, the max like love, affection does for me. I unlocked a page on him in the notebook. Maybe we should check that out. Maybe that's something really special that was worth unlocking. I mean, it's a doggo. At the end of the day, it's a doggo. It is what it is. Ally notebook. Sami. First met on... Oh, December 15th. That is when we started playing this game. Height, as tall as a loaf of bread. Weight, heavy as 2 peaches? Basic info, the watchdog of Somniel. When it sees a leer, it cheerfully chases after. It's old friends with Queen Lumera. Alright. I mean, that got a good chuckle out of me. Whatever. It was worth spending time with Sami. Even if I didn't really get anything out of it, that's completely okay. Okay, so the donkey gets us rare vegetables. That's pretty cool.
Aw, thanks.
Like how the divine dragon just goes around handing pebbles to people. And they have to pretend to be flattered because he's, you know, the divine dragon.
Ah.
Oh shit, no, I didn't want to do training. I wanted to give you a gift. Get out of here, Alfred.
Ah.
You have a spirit gem.
Ooh.
I feel bad for Jean because he's not going to go anywhere in this army. He's not going to go anywhere in life ever since you joined us. So here,
That's amazing.
have a thing. I'll be nice to you. Because Vander won't. Cool. Just double checking, make sure no supports popped up. Yeah, I don't think I forgot anything. Let's do this. Finally, 2 hours in a stream progressing the story. This might be the last thing we do to her stream, or for this stream. Gonna try to keep it short. Yeah, dude, that's a fucking paladin. And I don't even know what this guy is. He actually might be a dark mage. Those two have got to be advanced classes, though. I mean, the paladin is definitely an advanced class, but that other one, that mage, it's got to be an advanced class. In other words, harder than what we're currently going through in this game. Alright, let's do this.
Diamant, where's the king?
He's headed to the front line. Our orders are to wait here with the rear guard.
Will do.
Here, take this.
The ring?
I tried. You wouldn't take it.
The king said that if anything should happen, he wants you to keep my ring safe.
But what if he needs it?
Father wants a fair fight. Not to say that using the ring is unfair, but we Brodians have a particular sense of pride.
I didn't want to interrupt, but Enema, thank you for the follow.
He wants to stand in his own strength, and asked us to respect that.
I understand. I'm just not sure our enemies will have the same code of honor. Let's be at the ready. If push comes to shove, I want to be able to help.
It's a plan.
Agreed.
It looks like the battle has begun.
We gonna get a cutscene? Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Your invasions of my country come at a very high price. And now you will pay it.
Do you really think you can withstand the might of Brodia?
Yes, my army is blessed by Lord Sombron himself.
Damn you. Well then, is that all the power your dragon's got?
He is not yet at full strength. Not until the ritual.
Ritual?
The one by which we shall reignite his true glory.
Why are you letting him put the ring on?
That we need a sacrifice of sovereign blood. Blood thus offered will be yours.
What?
Oh, shit, there's Lynn.
Father! Come on, Diamant. There's still time to rescue him.
You have lost this battle, former King of Brodia.
Well, he's not getting any lighter. Come on.
We know what to do, Your Majesty. See you later.
My father. They're trying to take him away. We won't let them.
So you say, but you are wrong.
Princess Ivy.
Whatever the cost, we will hold them here, child.
Yes.
Oh, and Ivy. Don't forget that ring was given to you by our Lord Sombron. Your failure to protect it was a grievous one. It is your duty to reclaim the ring now. I take my leave to Elusia. Do not fail me again.
So, you want me to buy time for you as I die here? Very well. I die for you, Father.
You're not going to stop us. We have to get King Morian back from them right now. We have to.
Every time they say King Sombron, I immediately think Lord of the Rings because it sounds so similar to King Sauron. Or I guess it's not. Is it King Sauron? It's just Sauron, the Eye of Sauron. That's a movie I haven't watched in like 12 years.
The storm keeps getting harsher. We must drive back Princess Ivy's forces.
Dragging away Father like that. What could King Hyacinth be planning?
I don't know. But with so many of the corrupted, this will be a tough battle.
Oh god, there's corrupted out here? Alright, how many people? 10? Let's see what we got before we choose what's going on here. Oh, there's Jade. We saw her last time. Is she going to be a part of our army? Okay, so archers. All of our archers will be beneficial. L Surge. Oh, that's pretty good. Range of only 1, though. I'm not too enthusiastic about that. So archers and axe wielders will be beneficial. Fuck, there's Kagetsu again. He's gonna take somebody out this time, dude. I'm 100% of it. We got so lucky with him last time. Yeah, axe users and bow users will be beneficial here. So let's see. So Etier. Alfred actually could be beneficial here. Maybe. If we have him go off to the left side, he can help whatever archers up this way with the Pegasus Knights. And he'll help out with these Lancers because he won't be explicitly weak. What else? Who else? Louis? I don't know if there's going to be weather hazards. And it just says ground. I didn't know if it was going to be like this was like snow, so it was going to be kind of hard to move in. So like -1 movement. We'll take Louis out of this. We've had him like every battle since we've got him. Jean. Keep Boucheron. There's a couple armored units. We'll keep Clan. Yunaka, Diamant, so Alchrist. I really want to take Amber for a test drive, like a test run with Leaf, but I don't know. I don't know how beneficial he could be here, just as a Lance user. Yeah, I honestly would rather have Lapis and then either Saline or Vander. We haven't used Vander in a while. Saline could be good for Warp Ragnaroking, if need being. I really like having her just because of Warp Ragnarok. That is so useful. What is favorite food? Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I'm going to opt in for Vander just because we haven't used him in a very long time. Alright. Let's go try to save the king. Defeat Ivy. I was really hoping we'd be able to recruit her.
The snow's really swirling now. I wonder if I'll be able to find Prince Diamant. Couldn't be a worse time for meditation. But I've got to clear my head.
Alright, so Diamant's probably got to get to her. Well, Diamant wasn't required, so maybe Alir has to get to her for us to recruit her. Which is going to be hard. We could either go right through the thicket or go around. Probably take the same amount of turns. But the thicket could be a problem if we face an enemy in the thicket and they're also in the thicket. I learned how bad that could be last time when we fought the Corrupted. Alright.
Gotcha.
Axe user. Okay, so if we send an axe user over here to one of these first spaces, he can handle both a flyer and one of the corrupted. Or we can send... Lapis can't reach.
Yes,
Vander,
here.
you're up. It's been a while. Show me what you can do. You know what? Let's give him the Iron Great Axe. He's going to be hitting second anyway.
Anytime.
God, I didn't swap my characters around.
What's our move?
We're going to have Alfred over here, like I mentioned earlier. There's a good amount of axe users over here. We're going to have Lapis start working her way over here.
I'm ready.
Have Diamant up here. And we're going to have Boucheron do the same thing that Vander's doing. It's a shame I can't get him into that thicket. Steel Axe. He should be able to take on two of them. Probably not kill, but... yeah. Lapis start working our way over there. We'll have Alir come over here.
Yes.
We want Alchrist on this side. So we have Archer on each side. Yunaka. And then I guess there's a knight here. Oh, they're all armored. Yeah, there's more armored on the other side. So we'll have
I am ready to serve.
Plan come over this way. Alright, let's see how this goes.
I fear this will not end well.
Princess Ivy, did the king perhaps grant you another ring?
No. You heard him, didn't you? If I want a ring, I must reclaim the one I lost. This time with no reinforcements. We must make do. If you want to leave, I'll understand.
What will you do?
I have no choice but to stay. Even if I know it's hopeless.
Oh, damn, I actually feel really bad for her. You hear her voice trembling, too.
Head to the northern and southern forts. The corrupted are standing by there.
So much for meditation. Now, think you can get through my defenses?
That is almost a comically big shield. I love it. She's got a cool design. She reminds me of, God, someone from Fire Emblem 7. This is also going to be pretty interesting without any healers. Everyone, I think, for the most part, is holding vulneraries, but... Alright. I'm really worried about that second wave. We should be fine here. I didn't check any levels, out of curiosity.
The final blow.
Oh, shit. Nice. It's a shame I'm not getting that crit, or that experience that she's getting, though. Alright, so what are everybody's levels looking like? 12? Yeah, so these units actually have lower levels than that corrupted mission had. Real quick, I gotta check. I gotta look. So I'm gonna select a Lear. No, there's no one he can talk to. So they're not recruitable unless it's somebody else, like Diamant. But I assume it's gonna be a Lear since he's the only one that was required for this mission. Yeah. If they're recruitable, they're not recruitable yet. So.
Pretty weak.
I think at this point, Etier is our strongest unit. Which is good. That's kind of what I was aiming for. I really like her.
You were a good fight.
Oh, I wasn't really looking... Okay, yeah, he can talk to... What's her name? Jade. So she's going to be recruitable. I have to get him... I have to get Alir there as fast as possible. I don't think she's in danger of dying, but I want to get her there as fast... I want to get him there as fast as possible so we can get experience. Because every unit she defeats
onward
on her own, I am not getting experience for. Is this risky? Oh, he doesn't even have a ranged weapon. Alright, Alfred's there. So, he's kind of baiting that mage. The mage is probably going to go after Jade, though. Alright. For this side, this first row is going to be the hardest. Just because we've got 2 sword users and everybody here is lancers. But once we get down here, where it's axe users and such, we're going to be fine. Well, obviously, we're going to have Alcris take care of the flyer. Yeah, 29 damage Or okay, no, I thought he did. I thought he was gonna do 29 damage for 29 health, but it was 38 for 29. All right, we're gonna move Yunaka over here. I forgot she does have that one range weapon with a high crit stat. I should have seen how much damage that did or could have done. It was gonna be lower than what I just used, but still. And God, Lapis can't do anything this time around. She could be in a bad spot. I don't think they're gonna go after Lapis though. Alright, the flyer has the lowest physical stat, so we're going to focus on taking care of everybody else.
I hope you find peace.
Yeah, Diamant's got that Armor Slayer too, so that's going to be good for the pack of armored units, armored axe users that are up ahead. Cool. What? Oh, 81% chance she avoided it. Oh, get behind me? I actually don't know what that skill does. I haven't checked it out yet. Is that a Diamant? When an ally within 2 spaces is attacked, it grants strength plus 2 to the unit for 1 turn. That's great.
I've taken some hits.
Alright, we'll worry about this. I'm more concerned about up here for the time being, just for the moment. Oh, there he is, dude. There he is. Let's just have the longbow do this. I could have moved after attacking, though, out of range of him.
I can still do more.
Is it my turn? This is what I trained for.
I forgot they had L Surge. I could have just equipped him with a stronger lance last round and probably taken her out in 1 round. But whatever. I must have looked away when that mage attacked Alfred, because I don't remember seeing that. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Alright. We're gonna have... This time it should be a lot easier. We're gonna have Alir engage and do his... what's it called? Oops. Yeah, the Lodestar Rush. We'll have him do that. I gotta be careful, because his goal could also be Jade, and he will most definitely kill her. I gotta be careful of him, too. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to just gather up all our units on the outskirts of where he can reach.
I had no choice but to win.
I have a feeling, for some reason, and I've been wrong about this the past 2 chapters we've done, I have a feeling, yeah, no, reinforcements showing up back here wouldn't make any sense. And I've even said they don't have reinforcements, so... Let's get you some experience.
Who's next?
All right.
A satisfying ending.
Okay, so they're on bases. Oh, they both took a base up. Oh.
All right. Time to attack.
Then again, Poison did order them to do that.
Bring out the corrupted.
Okay, so this just got harder than I thought it was going to be. Avoidance plus 30, dude. Will he stay there or will he move? That is the question. This is risky. I'm gonna put a Leer out there as bait. I just want to see what's gonna happen here. Doubles the user's earned experience. Okay. I don't know why I wouldn't want to use that when engaged. What is Micaiah's deal again? Right, I do have a healer out here. I keep forgetting Clan can also be a healer now. I just wasted a vulnerary with Albert. Or Alfred. I keep doing that. Alright. I feel we're gonna put Yunaka here. Two of them can come after her. I think she can handle herself. I'm gonna hope she can handle herself. Diamant as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm not as afraid of this guy, but that's just based off of how that went last time. Actually, last time, no, he did more damage to me than the other guy did. Kagetsu. All I know is Boutron should not be there. He does not need to participate in a fight against that guy. He's gonna go after anyone but Yunaka for sure.
What's next?
I'm more curious about what's going to happen on Alir's side. I'm still really worried about that guy and his high crit ratio.
I could have run, but I remained. Now I must fight.
Okay, 10 damage with 59% chance. Yeah, okay. Okay. Is Get Behind Me stacked? That would be broken. If you just put somebody in the range of multiple enemies to counterattack, and then get behind, and you put Diamant behind them for that to stack. I don't think it stacks. That would be so broken.
I had to stop you.
Alright, here we go.
If Princess Ivy stays, I stay.
Okay, 2 damage,
Have been friends.
but he does crit. But I mean, 2 damage. Does he have a skill that lowers the amount of damage I do? I swear I did 9 and 18. My damage said 9 and 18. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Alright. Just finish him off. I assume he's gonna flee.
I am defeated.
Or he is done. No?
I cannot fall here. I must protect Princess Ivy.
Okay, he does flee. I don't know if he's recruitable. I have a strong feeling Princess Ivy is recruitable. We'll have her go down the center. Make her way to Ivy. We're so close.
For you, anything.
Okay. %26% chance of a crit. So. Nope. I should have gone for the more damage. I really like that. That's kind of the thing I have fun with in Fire Emblem, is just rolling the dice and trying to get crits. Crits are so satisfying.
I'll help.
Oblivion is near. I can't take any more. Back to Princess Ivy I go.
Okay. So it looks like, oh yeah, we're just barely going to be able to defeat everybody that's in range right now. As long as Boucheron doesn't have a terrible % chance of hitting 75. Even if he lives, it's not the worst.
Is it over?
Cool. Move to Tears. I'm gonna need a refresher on that one. I think it has to do with somebody helping him out, right? When an ally joins in a chain attack, this unit's combat deals +2 damage. Yeah. Cool.
Need some help?
Another kill for me.
Cool. Ooh, they didn't move. They're waiting for me.
Excuse me, are you all right?
Oh, yes. I was meditating for a moment. Who are you? A new border guard?
No, I'm the Divine Dragon.
How rude of me. I am Jade, a royal knight of Brodia. Prince Diamant has told me about you. May I join your ranks, Divine One?
Of course. Welcome, Jade.
Thank you. Now then, I'll show you why they call me the Iron Wall.
I'm always surprised about how, like, willing people are to just accept that he's the Divine Dragon. Considering he's been asleep for 1,000 years on a fucking island in the sky that nobody can really access, so it's not like people would know his face. It's like introducing yourself to someone as, like, the president of NASA. It's like, yeah, right, buddy. Get out of here, you know? That's what I would think their reaction would be like. Alright, everyone has an iron axe. Only 2 units can reach this space right here. So let's go ahead and have Diamant go here with the Armor Slayer. He's probably going to take both of them out. It's kind of my hope. And unfortunately, Boucheron could not reach the other side. And I don't think putting Yunaka there would be wise. It would just be senseless damage, considering she probably won't be able to do any damage to an armored unit. We're going to have Etier wait a little bit while the others catch up, because I don't want her going against Ivy by herself. Alright, there's only 2 units that can reach me here. So we'll have Vander be bait. And we'll get Clan ready to move in, because he's going to be able to do a lot of damage to these guys too. Did I not move somebody? Oh, right, she's right. She's one of my units now. I'll have her back up Etier, and Elir will follow up behind. Full animation. That was smooth.
Remember this. You put up a good fight.
Cool. Okay, so you're going to take a hit here. You'll restore your health next turn, though. Or maybe not. 45% chance. You will.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Okay. One of them will survive. Oh, 2 of them will survive. Really? Will I get a stat? Oh, hold on. Yeah, you'll survive a 1 health. Will I get a stat increase if I engage?
Here I go!
I don't get a stat increase, but I can use Shine. Yeah, it's good. 24 health. I don't know. If I put him here, he's going to be in danger of getting hit by 2 units. This guy is probably working his way towards Etier. Etier can take him out. Yeah, we'll put him right here just so he can move a little bit further next turn. I hope Etier can take him out next turn. Or this turn. I could always have Alfred defend him. Oh, but Etier is going to be in danger. I can reach him. He's not going to die, though. What's her skill? Single-minded during combat with a foe who is also unit's most recent opponent grants hit plus 20. Okay. I really don't want to lose... What's his face here? This guy has an Iron Lance. This guy also has an Iron Lance. They're both like pretty much the same unit. Alright, we're gonna have to focus Alfred and Etier on this guy. And that'll work.
I've got lots to spare.
Oh shit. Stop, he only had 1 health. Stop, he was basically dead. Alright. Have you back her up. And then put a Lear right here. Alright, this side. We're gonna have Diamant advance. I think we'll have Boucheron hold down the fort here. Because I don't know if more units are gonna keep showing up without what's their face?
Remember this.
Cool. That's kind of fast. Already level 4. I guess we did do the mission that Anna died on last night with him. %13 chance of a crit. Well, he can do 11 damage to me. I mean, he's going down this turn regardless. Can anyone else reach us from here? No. This is the last enemy on this side. I mean, might as well attack him. She's got vulneraries, and we're not going to be able to reach anyone next turn. 44% chance. 46% chance. Might as well just use the Iron Blade. I think that's her first, yeah, that's her first level up. She's kind of hard to use, admittedly. I thought she was, I remembered her being really good. Oh, that was stupid of me. I didn't realize. For some reason, I thought that was a rock. Did I just kill off Lapis? 69% chance of hitting. Don't let me down, Boucheron. I mean, at least he can't get to Lapis next turn. There we go. 31 and 31. So I didn't see that he hit twice. Okay. What's Inaka's resistance like? Resistance is pretty good. We'll have Boucheron hold down the fort next turn.
We'll win this battle.
Oh shit.
For the Divine Dragon.
Cool. Alright, my next move is probably going to attract Ivy.
I can keep going.
You know, I've probably used vulneraries more in this game than I ever did in Awakening throughout like 3 or 4 playthroughs of that game. This game is putting up more of a challenge than Awakening did in normal mode, though. Awakening was very beginner friendly. This does feel more like a classic Fire Emblem game, like Fire Emblem 7, on the same difficulty level of it. So far, at least. We'll see how it goes later on. All right. Shit, I don't have... Oh, shit, right. I don't have... I can't rely on Marth this time around. We'll put you here. Prep everyone else to jump in. Get Vander over here to ready to help as well as Alfred. Try to get Clan to get some of the horsebacks.
My father's orders were plain. You will not pass.
She's got a revival stone too. Okay. Okay, so the horsebacks are moving how I wanted them to, the cavalry. Man, we can't even take you out. 15 damage. 26 with fire. All right. I'll have Yunaka back here just in case somebody needs backup, but I don't think Ivy is going to be as hard this time around.
Let's go.
Let's give this experience to Lapis.
I won't let this go to my head.
Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to catch up at all. Yeah, these guys aren't going to catch up at all. I think this unit, this team right here is going to do it. If we surround her... Yeah, if we surround her, she really won't be able... Well, there's this... Yeah, no, there's this person here. Can Etier one-shot her? Ooh, Etier doesn't do any damage. There's chain guard going on here. Alright, I have to use a Leer to get rid of this little shit.
Dream well.
And then maybe Etier can do a one-shot and make her use the revival stone. I'm a little worried I could lose Jade here. I could lose somebody here just in general. Okay, so that's a one-shot.
I can still do more.
I never realized Etier's defense was so low. Alright. Out of curiosity, that'll almost do her whole health. Yeah, I should back her up out of the range of that cavalry, just so we don't lose her immediately, because if Ivy does go after her, it could be bad. What about Vander? It'll do a lot of damage to him, but really not a crazy amount. Yeah, I think this is fine. We're safe here. And Albert, should I even get you involved? You might die. Leave her with 1 HP. Well, I might as well attack this guy to get the free... He'll survive, so I might as well attack this guy to get the free HP? Or XP?
You were a good fight.
That's who I thought she was gonna go after.
Did you see that?
Alright. Anybody else? No? Okay, we can just finish her off. Do you really deserve this experience though? You're an advanced class. Oh, is she gonna survive a 1 HP still? Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I was expecting something to change. Just get you that little bit of experience for hitting her. Okay. Could have had Jade finish her off. I'm pretty sure Jade is a advanced class though.
Father, I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, Razor? Alright, is the king fucking dead? He's probably dead. I had a feeling he was gonna die.
You've won. Please. Kill me.
No. I will not take your life.
Don't be naive. If I live, what's to stop me from hunting you down?
You can't return to Illusia after this. Your kingdom's through with you.
What gives you that idea?
If King Hyacinth had wanted you to survive, he would have given you an emblem ring. Besides, he had no need to stall us. The weather alone would have slowed us down. I don't understand it, but the king used you. He never meant for you to survive.
I suppose you're right.
Your father has already sacrificed your life. I won't do the same.
You will not grant me the release of death. How cruel, but you are my deity, and I respect your will. Could I ask you to forget that?
All right.
That's
In
weird.
exchange, I offer information. I will tell you where King Morian is being taken, and why.
Oh, they did manage to get away with him.
Out with it.
My father intends to perform a ritual that will restore the Fell Dragon's power.
A ritual?
You see, though the Fell Dragon has been freed, his abilities are diminished. Imprisonment drained him. He is exhausted and can't transform into a dragon. Ideally, he would have all 12 rings, but securing them will take time. In the interim, Sombron decided to temporarily regain his powers through an ancient ritual, in which he consumes sovereign blood.
You can't mean my father.
But then, King Morian...
Yes. My father took him as an offering to Sombron. That was his aim from the start.
That's horrific.
The ritual will take place at Destinia Cathedral. You must hurry. And do be careful. Since the Fell Dragon's return, Father has not been himself.
I see.
That is the extent of what I know. Come, Zelkov. Kagetsu. Let us leave this place.
What are you going to do?
Whatever I can, without taking sides. If we meet again, Divine Dragon, I pray it is not as
Oh, she's gonna end up taking sides.
Yes, we have to hurry.
I guarantee you the way we're gonna recruit her is we're gonna be put into a corner and things are gonna look really bad story-wise. And then the three of them are gonna like jump out of the fucking woods or something and save us. That's how it always is. Emblem's Leaf skill with a variety of weapons allows him to adapt to any combat situation. The Sync skill Arms Shield reduces incoming damage when the user has a weapon advantage. Engage weapon Killer Axe lands critical hits frequently. The engage skill adaptable automatically equips the most effective weapon. So yeah, this is all stuff we were figuring out for the first like hour of stream with him. We already have them equipped. Why are you telling us this? We had the ring the entire time. The engage attack quadruple hits strikes with a sword, lance, axe, and bow, increasing the chance of breaking an enemy. Interesting. So you don't even need to have those 4 weapons equipped. It just does it. Well, that's an engage attack. Okay, so it's like Lodestar Rush. I'd have to actually select it. Can't believe King Hyacinth abducted father. We have to get to the Destinia Cathedral. Quickly.
Hey, pardon me.
Should make a proper introduction. I'm Jade. I won't rest until King Morian is safe again. Story's getting interesting.
Whew.
It's a bunny? White hop rabbit? We adopted a bunny. Look at that little shit. He's adorable.
Pardon me? Whoa.
Well,
Oh!
Yes.
I wonder if this is going to do the, I don't know if I'd say typical Fire Emblem thing. Because there's only 3 Fire Emblem games I've beaten. Like, played far enough in to beat. And I don't remember Fate's Birthright well enough, like I keep saying, because that game wasn't really all that great.
So,
But I wonder if it's going to pull the Awakening and Fire Emblem 7 thing where there's going to be a time skip to kind of signify that you're halfway through the game. I wonder if we're coming up on a time skip. Maybe Alir gets his memory back. Everybody grows a little older. Alright. Do a little bit of stuff at the Somnial, but we're pretty much at the end of stream here.
The deeper we venture into Elusia, the worse this blizzard gets. Is this the way to Destinia Cathedral?
I don't know. In this snow, it's hard to tell where we're going.
We don't have time to get lost. Hold on. I see someone up ahead.
This girl's everywhere, man. She's creepy.
Is that you?
And she's wearing like nothing in the middle of a blizzard.
You know her?
She's a friend. Vale, how did you get here?
I don't know.
You don't know how you crossed the border into another country?
Well, how about you? You look worried. Is something the matter?
She's just gonna skirt past that question?
We reached Destinia Cathedral, but we got lost in the snow.
If it's the cathedral you're looking for, head that way.
She's so suspicious.
You know where it is?
Uh-huh. You're close. See that really tall tree over there? Use that as a landmark.
I appreciate your help.
I owed you for patching me up the other day. That was so kind. Huh. Were you wearing that ring before?
Yes. It's very important to me.
I didn't notice it the other day. It's pretty. Really. Pretty.
Suspicious.
Vale?
Emblem ring.
Oh.
Vale!
Oh, I'm sorry. I better be on my way.
Where are you going? It's not safe.
She's gone.
There's no time to search for her. Not when Father's life hangs in the balance.
You're right. Let's hurry. Vale. What in the world?
Time to perform an exorcism. She was possessed. I trust her more than Lewis? I thought you didn't like Alfred. What did Lewis do? I swear he's not hiding under anything underneath that armor. He's not suspicious at all. And we didn't get any new units. Here.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm worried about my father. I need to stay calm. We'll see Diamant next time I play this. Alright, let's check. We're not going to do everything in the Somnial. Let's just check for supports. And then we'll end the stream off.
Hello, Boucheron. May I have a moment of your time?
What can I do for you, Prince Alchrist?
I came here to beg you to be my coach.
What?
You're right. I would make a horrible student. It was selfish of me to even ask.
No, that's not... I just meant to ask, what could I possibly teach you?
Well, I was hoping you could teach me how to build a physique like yours.
Oh, you want to bulk up, huh?
I know I lack confidence. It occurred to me that my weak frame might be a part of that. Then I began to picture myself with some actual muscles and... well...
I get it. You want to build muscle as a way of building confidence. Sure, I'd be happy to give you some pointers.
You will? Oh, that's wonderful! Thank you, Boucheron. I'm so honored that you're willing to take a hopeless case like me under your wing. Compared to you, I'm just so...
Okay, my first step is to stop saying stuff like that. Pull yourself together.
It's okay. You need not console me. Just know that I am worthless putty in your capable hands.
Oh my god.
I think I'm starting to see the bigger hurdles in your path.
Yeah. I don't like Alfred because he's annoying, but I swear to God, Lewis is an alien or something.
You're Boucheron, right? I'm Lapis. I'll be on serving duty starting today.
That's right. I'm Boucheron. I'll be serving with you, looks like. Nice to meet you. Let's get this done quick. I think everyone's pretty hungry. Here we go. That should be enough milk.
Enough? That's way too much.
You think so? It seems about right to me.
Then you need to get your eyes checked.
Goddamn.
That's enough milk to last 10 days.
What are you talking about? It won't last the length of this meal.
What are you talking about? Look, pour 1 part milk into the cup, then add 10 parts water.
Hold on a second. Why would you add water? And why so much?
You don't dilute your milk? I always heard it was unhealthy to drink straight.
That's the first I've heard of it.
You're not messing with me, right? You're being serious?
Completely serious.
Oh, in that case, forget I said anything. I must have been confused.
I'm a little confused myself.
I'm very confused. And these people were cooking for the entire army? I mean, at least for that one day? Alright. She's crazy. Yeah, that sounds like some very watery milk. Not very tasty at all. Let's check out, we're gonna be in Brodia now, right? Yep. Way into Brodia. And more Risen have shown up, or corrupted. Surprised more paralogs. We've traveled like half of this country. Or continent. Whatever. I'm surprised more paralogs haven't shown up. Like there's a little fortress down there. A little arena up there. Maybe there will be a time skip and there will be a bunch of paralogs as we start having babies with each other. I don't know if the baby making's in this game or not. Alright. Like I said, about 3 hours. Didn't get too carried away. I'm pretty hungry anyway, so that works out as well.
Fire Emblem, engage!
15 hours, 25 minutes compared to my 15 hours and 26 minutes for the first file. So, I'm very blind now, but it's still keeping my attention, which is good. RPGs really wouldn't do that for me in the past, so I'm getting better about sticking with it. Streaming it is helping it a lot. I know it's probably not the most interesting thing to watch, but it is what it is. Razor, Emmy, thank you guys for hanging out with me. We'll be back probably in about 5 hours or so. 5 or 6 hours with Monster Hunter Tri. Go jump online tonight and try to get some Barioth armor. Or whatever else, Wyvern Stones. Have a good day. Peace.